Hello and welcome to my anime journal, and today we will be starting out with the Etotama specials. They were okay, pretty short. Etotama isn't an amazing anime anyway. It's cute. Also saw it like way before I saw the specials. But yeah, it's all right. After that, I saw the Amagami SS OVA, which is actually like 6 specials. They were okay. After that, and then I saw the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls second season. That was fun. I liked that. All of them are very pretty girls. They're fun. Ranko is just such a great girl. She's like she's the goth girl of the group. I guess she kind of reminds me a bit of Yulika from iCuts, and also a bit of Yohane from Love Live Sunshine, because she kind of has that sort of Chunibyo personality to her. She's very cute. She has like these twin drills hairstyle. She wears like this this kind of gray nail polish. It's very cute. She also has lipstick, which the other girls don't have, which is interesting. Kind of fits the aesthetic. And yeah, just in general, she's a very pretty girl. The other girls, there's like Anzu is like one of the oldest ones. She's 17, but she looks like a 10-year-old. Whereas Lika is kind of the opposite way around, where she's only 12, but she dresses kind of like a thought, almost like she thinks she's older than she actually is. So yeah, they kind of have a little cross there. She still looks young, but she just dresses as if she's older. And she even says like, "Oh no, couldn't be caught dead not wearing high heels." And it's like, you're 12, you don't need them. But yeah. And obviously there's a producer. Oh, good girls though. They're not as good of girls as the original Idolmaster, but overall they're decent. The second season isn't really any better than the first, but yeah. After that, I watched the Love Live Sunshine movie Gekijo Manor CM. Or rather, I finished it. I'd seen one episode, and then eventually I found the rest. So that was fun. It's good, at least I found the rest. But they're alright. They're not really good. They just have like these weird talking heads, and they like spin around and show different versions of themselves. But it's kind of just, if you like the seiyuu, it's kind of nice to have a bit more. But really, it's just voice acting. There's no real animation to it. And story and character-wise, there's really nothing there. After that, I watched Excel World EX, which is a 2-episode OVA of Excel World. It was alright. And after that, I watched Ike Bu Kuro PR anime. Oh, it takes place in the future year, 2020. Wow, distant future, but an entire year in the future. Woo! Wouldn't that be crazy in the future year of 2020? Yeah, it's I don't know. It was fine. I liked it. It wasn't amazing. Oh wait, I think I recognize that character designer. Oh, that's 22/7's character designer. Oh, and she also did the character design for Bakemonogatari. That's very cool. And Grisaya as well. I didn't know Grisaya and Bakemonogatari had the same character designer. That's interesting. Yeah, it seems like she's worked on a lot of cool stuff. Good for her. But yeah, it was fun. I liked it. And it's Shaft, and yeah, it has the same character designer as Monogatari. Like, why not? And it's short. And After that, I watched the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Anytime, Anywhere with Cinderella. It's just a short. It was fun. No problems with it. Half-hour OVA. Why not? It was enjoyable. After that, I watched the OVA for how to make a boring anime flat. And it's fan service 10. I don't know. Yeah, fan service of Love and Pure Hearts. Wow, what a great name. Yeah, it was alright though. The Ellie Lee is still best girl, but and after that I watched Excel World at Shell World, which is some sort of a chibi short. I don't know, wasn't very good. Then I watched then I finished. I'd been watching it for 2 years, but Ginga Eiyu Densetsu, or also known as The Legend of the Galactic Heroes. It's such a big show. 110 episodes aired over 10 years. And there's a lot to unpack in this anime. And a lot of it is like spoilery stuff. But like it is such a crazy anime because, well, it is really well done. There's also like 300 characters. Well, they said it's like this massive thing, and like they pride themselves on the fact that well over 300 voice actors. That's insane. This main series has the largest voice cast of any anime. Like, that's crazy. Because I guess they just never reused a voice actor. Because if you look at like how many characters there are in total, it's around 300. And so that means that every single person who ever showed up, they got a different person to come in and voice them. Like, even if the person was only on screen for like a minute, no, it has to be someone new. You can't reuse someone. That's crazy, man. And no, like, it's an OVA. Like, they aired it on VHS, so you wouldn't expect them to make a ton of money from it. But somehow they made it so that it must have been profitable enough that it was a reasonable thing to do, to actually hire someone. Basically, must have been someone working full time to find all the voice talent for this. That's crazy. But also, yeah, in terms of characterization, like, even the people who don't really matter, like, they have some personality to them. And there's people who seem like main characters, but, well, they are main characters, but they're not there the whole time because things happen to them that makes them not part of the cast anymore. And yeah, just in general, it's just such a crazy series. There's like so much going on, so much drama, and in terms of like, obviously the fights, well, the animation of the fight scenes is kind of hilarious because it's so poorly done. Like, it must have, I'm not sure how big of a budget it was, but like, you see the guys like just shooting things in space, and it's like, oh, you just shoot this like giant spaceship, and it just blows up. So, and it's not entirely unrealistic, but it's just a thing that happens. But you're not supposed to watch it for the fights. Like, watching it for the fights is just not a good thing to do, because it doesn't make sense. As the fights aren't actually good. However, there's like a ton of talking in each episode, and just a lot of stuff to pay attention to. I've heard of some people binging it, but to me that seems difficult because there's just so much going on. And so yeah, I watched it an episode a day, and then like took like super long breaks in between each season. But yeah, I would recommend it, taking it slow, maybe 2 episodes a day, maybe 1. But Yeah, I would not recommend binging it. I don't think you could possibly get enough out of it if you binged it, because there's just so much going on, so much to think about. And yeah, there's just a lot of talking as well. So if you don't like talking, if you don't like having like a crazy amount of subtitles to read, because it doesn't have a dub, uh, then it's not gonna be the best anime for you. Oh, and also, if you want to watch for the fights, then there's no point because the fights are garbage. Uh, and that sounds like a harsh criticism of like what's considered to be one of the best anime of all time, but yeah, it really is true. The fights are not well animated. Um, the character designs are pretty good. They are known to appeal to Fujoshi, like people like to ship the main two characters together, even though they're enemies, and they're both like men. But people do that anyway, because if you're a fan of the gay, then that happens. They're both definitely not gay. Like they have girlfriends, or actually like what is it? Reinhard doesn't. He's clearly more interested in women than men, romantically, but he doesn't really show much romantic attachment to either sex. Whereas, what is it? Yang Wenli has a wife, so that clearly he's hetero, but people still like shipping them. And it's just there's a lot of stuff going on. And I know some people call it like the Star Wars of anime, but I feel like it's very different than Star Wars. Like they're both wars that happen in outer space, but they happen very differently. Also, like Star Wars is not a planet far, far away. Here they're in outer space, but it's like outer space is very close to Earth. In fact, sometimes they even like go do visits to Earth, but Earth only has like might have been like 100 million people left or something. It's only like the size of a country. That's all that's left on the Earth. Most of the people are in outer space or on other planets or stuff like that. And yeah, but they don't really like the people who are on Earth anymore, because they kind of feel like this earthly pride, but they the non-Earthians don't really like them. It's all very interesting, and it's set super far in the future and stuff. Obviously, I can't really sell it because it's not the kind of anime I would usually enjoy. That's partly why I took so long to watch it, but I do consider it to be a great anime. And yeah, if you're in the mood for like a super heavy drama, especially when set in space, I would recommend it. It's a space opera, but otherwise it's like it doesn't appeal to everyone. So I know a lot of people would just recommend throwing it onto your plan to watch and never actually planning to watch it, just because it makes you look like an intellectual. But you don't have to do that. Like if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to pretend that you're going to. Yeah, that's my thoughts on that. It's a good anime. After that, I watched Wanpaku Oomukashi Kum, and this is it's an anime about like it's set in prehistoric times, sort of like kind of what is it, like the Flintstones or something, and it is like this kind of comedy anime set way back in time. It's fun. It's not very good. It has a dub, no sub. And it's alright though. It's not bad, but yeah, it's not very good either. It was from Sunrise. That's interesting. After that, I watched Kaizo Koza, and this is it's an anime about, well, OL means office lady, and so it's about office ladies. It's not very good. It's an OVA. It's not subtitled or dubbed. It's not translated in general. It's okay though. Like, I wouldn't really recommend it, especially if you're not really into watching Raws. Uh, yeah, it's not very good. After that, I finally got around to finishing Disney Tsum Tsum, which is, it's an anime about like these weird chibi things based on Disney characters. It's strange. I think it's supposed to just sell toys. 36 of them. There's also a bunch of like other shorts that are kind of related to it. Maybe they're American or something. I don't know why Mel doesn't include them, but or maybe they're just repeats. I have no idea. But they all 36 of the shorts feel very similar to each other. Also, it's 36 episodes, 2 minutes each. I don't know. It's not very good. I wouldn't really recommend it. After that, I watched Oned. Oned is a campaign to reduce euthanasia rates of Japanese pets. How strange. It's not very good, honestly. It didn't really convince me to not kill my pet. I don't know, maybe it convinced someone, but strange. I didn't know that people killing their pets was a problem. Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's like, oh, my dog broke his leg, time to kill him. But yeah, don't do that, I guess. After that, I watched Shiran Puri movie, and this is one of the Mirai Project anime. It was okay. I don't know. I didn't really like it. It's, yeah, I don't know. Wasn't very good. After that, I watched the second season. I think this is the second. Yeah, this is the second season of Ilya, or Fate Collade Linear Prisma Ilya Ni Way, and it's cute. It's Yuli. I forgot this one had like the kissing in it or something, but yeah, it's fun. Dark Ilya is a very pretty girl. She also like doesn't wear as much clothing as regular Ilya, I think. I'm not sure why. But yeah, it's a fun anime. Yeah, she's a little looter. Ilya is kind of like Ilya herself. She's like a fairly normal girl, and then she's surrounded by like these quite lewd girls, and so she ends up in situations she might rather not be in. But yeah, it's still fun. Also, her eyelashes are super pretty. They're like really long and come out the sides. It's awesome. I love her like long grayish hair as well. It's very cute. Yeah, it's a fun anime. It's not a great anime. Also, the design for Tosaka Rin and Ilya is just super pretty. She's so cute. I mean, she's cute in general, but like the art style of Ilya is just so pretty that Rin just becomes even better. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. The second season wasn't really any better than the first, but it's still fun. After that, I watched the specials of it. Yeah, they were fun. They're like lewder than the regular anime, but they're okay. After that, I watched Uchu Kazoku Carl Vinson, and this is just some OVA from the 80s. It's from Dogakobo, but it doesn't feel very Dogakobo. It's just kind of generic 80s OVA. wasn't very good. After that, I watched the Fushigi Maho Wam Wamasi. Yeah, they pronounce it as Wam Wamashi. I don't know why. Or Fun Pharmacy, if you want to pronounce it more like an English person would. It's 48 episodes, 12 minutes each, so kind of like a normal 2-core, but it's just short episodes. And yeah, it's not great. It's one of those, like, it's a magical girl anime that's non-warrior, and so she kind of just does magic for like nothing in particular. She doesn't really do much with it. She just kind of has magic. Her eyes also look super weird. She doesn't have pupils. She just kind of has like these big blue eyes, and they don't have any whites, and they don't have any black. It's just like the iris, and it looks kind of creepy. I don't know. I'm not sure why they chose that kind of art style. Like, it's just odd looking. She looks creepy, and like her eyelashes themselves aren't really connected to the iris, so it kind of gives the impression that the whites of her eyes are actually the same color as her skin color, which it also isn't very good. It looks weird, and there's some witches in it. They're not very good either. The stories in it are pretty boring. Yeah, just in general, it's not very good. It's not a fun anime. Like, they call it Fun Pharmacy, but it's just not very fun to watch. Yeah, wouldn't really recommend it if you're a Magical Girl fan or not. And after that I watched Kaguya-san. Wow. Kaguya-san it really is a masterpiece. It's, in terms of Kaguya-san, like, Kaguya-san herself, she's a very pretty girl. She has this kind of, like, tsundere attitude to her. Like, she clearly likes the guy, and, like, the guy, what is his name, Miyuki? He's, like, the protagonist, basically, and you can tell that he likes her and she likes him. Like, that is the romance, that they both like each other. However, in their school, confessing to someone is like an admittance of defeat. Like you are supposed to be confessed to, and that's how you win. You win at love by being confessed to. And if you are the one who has to do the confessing, then you have lost. And, which is strange, but it means that even though they both love each other, they're not allowed to confess. And so but they do their best effort to get the other person to confess to them. So that's, and like in the opening theme song, they refer to it as "Love Is War." That is the title. Kaguya-san, "Love Is War." And so yeah, they both try to convince the other person to confess to them. It is like a sort of double date sort of theme. Like, it is 2 females and 2 males. We also have Chika Fujiwara, very cute girl, and she isn't really in on the whole Love Is War thing. Like, she's there, she's cute, she calls herself a love detective, and she's not like actively trying to get anyone to confess to her. And then the other guy in this like student council that they have, because they're all in the student council, is Yu Ishigami, and he's also not really trying to get anyone to confess to him. Like, he would like someone to confess to him, but It's not like actively trying to force anyone to. Also, like, Chika and you are like the other characters, and this like male and female, and they're both heterosexual, but I don't know if they would exactly make the best couple. Um, like, first of all, like Chika. Well, I mean, Chika is like super energetic, high energy, and whereas you is like super reserved. They would make an interesting couple. I'm not sure how long their romance would exactly last for if they were together. Like, I feel like Chico would probably eventually get bored of him if they started dating. But yeah, they are the other protagonists, so that's something to think about. Yeah, you and Kaguya are just like such a perfect couple for each other. Both very attractive. They both just. I mean, they both have similar personalities. The fact that neither of them wants to confess to the other one, even though they're totally in love. So they're basically both tsunderes, which is a unique plot. We don't usually see that. We have seen another double tsundere romance before in Blend S. However, one of the tsunderes was actually like a fake tsundere. Like, that wasn't her real personality. She was just like playing a character for the cafe. Whereas like the guy was a real tsundere, which was an interesting take on that. But yeah, this one is like they're both real tsunderes, so that's a fun little attribute. Also, Kaguya is super rich, and she has this like servant, Ai Hayasaka, who's also a very pretty girl. She wears like this beautiful blue nail polish, which I think is just great. She also has like this blonde hair and a side tail. It's just so cute. And like her personality is also interesting. Like Hayasaka lied as naturally as she breathed. Like, she's just lying all the time. And she has like this very monotone way of speaking. She's a very interesting girl. But yeah, she's very cute as well. And yeah, like, I mean, Kaguya herself is also basically lying all the time, but not quite as comfortably as Hayasaka is. And yeah, that sometimes slips her up. Like, if she's not able to lie well enough, then she's not really gonna get anywhere properly. Yeah, it's just interesting. Also, obviously, like, the second ED is just fantastic. It's Chika's dance. It's very cute. The song itself is very good as well. Even in like the full version, like, most people listen to the TV ending because it has a dance, but the full version is great too. Just in general, Kaguya is just such a great anime. So yeah, would very much recommend. If you find the time, it's not even that long. It's like 12 episodes. They have a second season planned, which will air. Well, I mean, it's probably already aired by the time this episode comes out. But yeah, it's just great anime in general. If you like romance, if you like drama, cute girls, tsunderes, all that kind of stuff, it's just a great anime in general. I would definitely recommend. Also, if you just like Chika's design, she's so cute. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time, and goodbye.